Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Holy smokes. Ah, 360 is a tracking app. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Lorraine. And then there's Dawn and Sue and Cecilia and Sherry. And there's Rachel and Jeremy. Sharon loves purple. And then there's Robin. Bonnie. Hello, hello, Deborah and Teresa. MG57. Oh my goodness. Nikki. Let's see. Um, Tracy and Audrey. Teresa. Dawn Aaron's been a member for 3 months. So we got to give her some love. We'll give her some fireworks and thumbs up. But I like the fireworks. Fireworks? No? There we go. And thank you, Miss Dawn, for being a member for 3 months. Let's see. Amber, hello, and Maisie, and Billy Joe. Hello, hello. And then there's Carmen and Nancy. Oh my goodness. Three, five. Holly Berry and Maureen. Let's see. Mimi, hello. Hello, Kimberly. I love the purple yarn you got for your granddaughter. Thank you, Kimberly. That was a beautiful gift from our fabulous Lorraine, our beautiful moderator. Because we actually have two Lorraines at sometimes. Aw, I snagged it. Dang it. Hello, Talia. And Aggie and Callie. What's the name of the pattern you're doing? This is Hooked by Robins, corner to corner open block. Marcelina, hello. Um, and then Tina. Wonderful, wonderful. Four and five. Let's see. That is bothering my eyes. It was just a little too close. Oh, Teresa's asking everybody how they're doing. Um, so before we got started, or I should say, just before we got started, um, I had made a comment about um, boy. I'm kind of like, hello, Tracy. I'm kind of like boycotting another company, another yarn company, and this one's Yarn Inspirations. They kind of irritated me today because they have a new sale, and they have a new sale, 40% off, all Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, that's important, Super Saver. So I go to their website and I'm loading up the 1800 yard skeins of Red Heart Super Saver. all 5 colors. Bought several of each color. And then I went to their Super Saver brushed yarn. And I was loading up my cart with that. And then I went on to the Bitty Stripes. And I was loading them up. And it's like, it clicked. It's like, that price isn't right. Because on the website, it had $3.99 for the Red Heart brushed. That's all it said, was $3.99. It's like, no, that ain't right. It should be like $2.30 or something like that. So I sent Yarnspirations a note letting them know, it's like, hey, something's not right here. They sent me an email back saying, oh, well, that's the discontinued price. And the $3.99 was a discount already, but they would give 25% off. It's like, no, that's not how your sale says. Your sale says all Red Heart. It doesn't have exclusions. It says all Red Heart. There is no exclusions. And so it's like, okay. So I said, I will remove all of the brushed Red Heart from my cart because I'm not going to buy it because of your deceptive practices. Sent the email back to him. I no sooner sent that email, went to my cart. They had my cart locked. I could not clock out or check out. And I'm thinking, not good. And so I just, left, come back, still couldn't get to my cart. I could add to my cart, but I couldn't go pay for my cart. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And then they deleted my cart. Everything that was in my cart, gone. Boom. So I sent them another email and I said, let them know what happened. And I said, I will be turning this over, your sale practice, because I took screenshots of everything and I'll be turning it over to the Attorney General. Let them look into your so-called sale practice. The more that I've talked to people, it's not the first time that they've done that. So they're deceptive. I don't like that. If their sale said excluding certain yarns, so be it. But it didn't. It said all Red Heart Super Saver. So now I can't order from Yarnspirations, which is fine. These yarn companies are only hurting themselves, not me. They're not hurting me at all, because I could care less. They want too much money for Red Heart anyhow, for what it is. And I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. Let's see. Make sure you delete your payment info. That's Kendall. Hello. I know I missed some people. Tina. Hello. Let's see. Nancy. Hello. Patty. Hello. Patty's having thunderstorms in Ohio. Let's see. And Sue is in here. I just don't want to miss anybody. Lisa snuck in. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Lisa and Nikki, you both are super sweet. Um, Love you, Russ. Hope you're feeling good. My knee is killing me today. It is hurting so bad. So bad. Thanks, Carmen. I turn my banner on when I come in. I don't know why it does that. So anyhow, if I missed a question, guys, please re-ask your question. Herrschners has deleted my cart a few times. Very annoying. Let's see. I can call Nancy now, Rachel. I just checked on the giant skein of Red Heart. It's now marked and just yes. Um, so that was the other thing because the it's supposed to be 12.30. So the regular price is 12.49. 40% off should bring it down to 12.30. Well, when I was checking out with it, it wasn't 12.30. So you see what I'm saying? But it looks like they're starting to correct the website, which is good because that was my intention all along to let them know. Don't play dumb with me and don't talk to me like I'm stupid because I'm not. That's what irritated me. Well, hello, Susanna. Um, and let's see here. Uh, Mine took it off correctly. That's what it was this afternoon. Now they marked it up. Keep Joanne's open. Hello, Carson. Hello, Scott. I actually have arthritis. I got the crippling arthritis. I don't even remember what they call it. I have osteoarthritis in my knees. So maybe that's what this is. Who knows? Um, am I missing something, Lorraine? Who's sick or what's going on? Rheumatoid arthritis? Dawn, I can't call you at 11. It's already 11:43 my time. Restus makes the best of it. Do you recommend crochet hooks for painful hands? Um, it all depends on what you really like. So, uh, they have wood ones that are really, reasonably priced on Amazon. They have these, they're kind of like a plastic handle with a metal hook. This is a boy, it's like a boy crochet hook. I really like these, and they're reasonably priced. Hello, Amber. I met my daughter. She had to take her husband. Oh, Lorraine, so sorry. Well, Teresa, I think I'm right behind you. So I'm with the kids waiting on any news. Russ, I'll call you tomorrow about noon. Mm, yeah, that's awful. Well, I hope everything comes out okay, Lorraine. Okie dokie, since when did I become popular? Nancy, I don't know. So underneath my name, it says Russ's Midnight Crochet Crew. If everybody likes that name, I'll leave it. But if you don't like that name, we can change it. Thumbs up. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Up. And then there's Elaine. Hello, hello. Um, I love my Clover. Clover's another good one. Um, hello, Helen. Hello, hello. My knee's killing me, Helen. Um, Robin, is Ron in bed? Did Ron go to bed? Or is he taking the dog? Hello, Raylene. And then there's Christy. Hi, joining. You're not too late. uh, we just we just started about 16 minutes ago. A warning for anyone wanting to buy an Addy knitting machine from Amazon. I ordered one and they sent me a Centro. So I ordered another one and yet again they sent me another Centro. Won't refund my money. Um, how did you pay for it, Talia? Because you can file a complaint with your credit card company if you used a credit card or if you use PayPal. PayPal is really, really good at going after these companies and getting your money back. I'm over big corporations. I really am. He'll be okay, Robin. Thank you. Um, which buyer on Amazon? I would file a. If you haven't already, I would file a complaint with Amazon. And if Amazon's telling you they won't refund you, take it up with your credit card company. Uh, get them involved. Oh, PayPal's awesome getting your money back. And PayPal don't play. If they don't like the answer from the the party, they'll yank their money right back. And if they're taking too long to answer, they'll yank your money right. I mean, they'll give you your money back. Oh, Kendall. Oh my goodness. We have a new member. So, Kendall, you get all the things, but I can't give you hearts and I apologize. But I'll give you some fire thumbs up and fireworks. I can give you confetti, balloons, and as you can tell, it's hard for me to do the lasers. That's all I can do. And Dawn, you are amazing, darling. Dawn, thank you, thank you. We'll give you some fireworks, some confetti, some balloons, and lasers. There we go. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Little oh, Lady Crochet, you're never late. Hello, Lisa. Um, I don't do PayPal because when I did it, how long ago, Lene? Up and there's Peggy. Hello, Peggy. Make it rain, Russ. Well, why do you want me to make it rain? There's the thunderstorm. Let's see. Thanks, Vicky. That would include the knitters too. What am I missing? What am I missing? Vicky, Vicky. What did I miss? What did I miss? Russ, how about Russ's Yarny crew? Well, we can change that. Let me go here and go up here. How is that? Does that work? Russ's Midnight Yarny Crew? Up Sharon, up Helen. And then um, Sharon gifted 5 memberships. Holy smokes, guys. So I'm going to get you both together at once. Save a little bit on my hands. So we'll give you some of this. We'll give you some of this. Come on, give us the balloons. Give us the balloons. I want my balloons. There's our balloons. We'll give you some fireworks. And we'll give you some lasers. Maybe Yarn Crew, not Yarny. Russ and his Yarny Crew. Let's see. The reason I'm letting everyone know is because I don't want anyone else to go through this garbage. Russ, that's perfect. Russ's Midnight Yarn Crew. Why not have 2 below? It's raining and 1 on top because it won't let me do that, Scott. We have 114 awesome people in here right now. So I hope you all can hear me good. I noticed in the settings my microphone was turned down, so I turned it all the way up. So I hope you guys can hear me better. Russ, Russ's late night fiber, folks. That's a good one, Coley. Up and hello, Susan. Good evening, Lana. Time for me for bed. Okay, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. I appreciate it. And hello, Bonnie. Russ After Dark. Need some thumbs up. Oh, I would love some thumbs up, everybody. Let's see. Welcome, Kendall, to Russ's Fiber Crew. Can hear you fine. Your sound is fine. I have trouble hearing Linda. Yes, After Dark Fiber Crew. I like that. What we naming? We're naming the crew, the Midnight Crew here. And right now, Russ's Midnight Yarn Crew. That's where we're at. And I'm asking everybody for thummies. Give me some thumbs up. Yarnaholics Anonymous Midnight Meetup. Russ's Night Owl Crew. We all here are the After Dark Fiber Crew. Tippy Squirrel's Nest. That's a good one, Lene. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Come on. She's over there crying. Come on. Hello, Bertha. Come on, baby girl. Come on. You know my need. Now you got my yarn. You got my yarn. There we go. Now say hi to everybody. Say hi. All right, come on. Lay down. Lay down, baby girl. Oh, there we go. Lay down. Hello, Ron. Welcome in. Welcome in. Leave it. We'll never agree. Hello, Chris. Hello. Uh, I am making one, but not for long. It's a. It's all about Tippy's crew. Over 100. Yeah, I'm seeing 123. Um. Yep. Oh, we're at 125. We're ticking up there. Let's see. All strung out with Russ. Let's see. I like that. I did my thumb as soon as you sent to the notification you're coming on. Well, hello, Tina. Um, Up, we lost four, but we did have 125. She's out cold. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Tippy's adorable. She's purring. Tippy's adorable. I love her to death. But it's like, how can I crochet? I can't, I can't do anything. Oh my goodness, girl. What is Dad gonna do with you? I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. Literally 2 hours of sleep. Midnight Stitchers. We are 55 tonight. We are a high of 85. Holy smokes. I need to be in my life. Oh, Bertha, your throat hurts. I hope you're not coming down with anything. Mm. Totes full of yarn. She has to have her nose rubbed. Well, Russ and the Yarny crew, I am off to Dreamland. Okay, Vicky, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I would like to get some crochet done. Uh, Hot tea with honey. Honey, I guess, is supposed to like coat your throat. If it's raw honey, it's supposed to have some natural natural stuff in it, and when it coats your throat, it's supposed to help your body fight whatever's ailing you. But it has to be raw honey, not refined. We are 25 degrees. Um, um, let's see here. We are at 27. Honey has, that's the word I was looking for it, Sherry. Antibiotics. And it's good for coughs. But like I said, it has to be raw honey. We actually have a couple of people close by that sell pure raw honey. Hello, April. It's 11 p.m. and we're at 70 degrees. I'm so over this crazy weather. What state are you in, April? Lene says it's snowing here, heading your way with freezing rain. Almost finished my hexy cardi. Put the two pieces together in length. You can actually also put honey on your wounds. Yes, as long as you have to make sure it's the raw honey. It's also good for your immune system. Louisiana, about an hour west of your son. Oh, okay, April. Ancient Egyptians used raw honey to dress wounds. I always buy local honey and keep it in my medicine cupboard, as well as another jar for tea and such. Honey also has antibacterial, and why you can put it. It's why you can put it on wounds. Uh, Raw honey and half lemon cut in hot water is awesome. My grandparents swear by it. It helps me last 3 months. What did I miss from? Um, let's see. Almost. Oh, she's almost finished with her cardio. Okay. Let's see. Father Mike told me his recipe to get rid of a cold: a teaspoon of honey, juice of half a lemon, 2 fingers of whiskey, and fill glass with hot water. You won't feel better, but you won't care. My dad used to call those hot toddies. I grate fresh ginger and make tea and add honey when I'm sick. Oh, that sounds pretty good, Lene. Hello, Kimberly. I am a middle beginner crochet, but can I ask, how do you guys pick yarn that goes together? I am not very good, so I buy ombre yarn. Um, any suggestions? Well, Kimberly, there is yarn companies that do have color palettes for you. Um, Other than that, um, if you have a color wheel, that really helps. And if you have different colors of yarn, you can put different colors together and see how it matches up. You can do it yourself. You just have to put a little bit of work to it. Um, Good for heart boost energy. Um, I made it to five. All right, Ellen. Raw honey anti properties are actually some of the best ways to dress wounds. Let's see, Kimberly. I match colors and variegated. Yes, hot toddy's great when not feeling great. Um, Also using some white yarn when working on a project. Goucher has some nice packs. I like Herrschner's yarn packs, and I like Herrschner's gradient yarn. Um, so you got to open up your creative mind. Can anyone? Carson, I can see you. I can read it. No, I do not have a color wheel. Thank you. I will try that. Yeah, Kimberly, just take some colors of yarn that you have and just set them side by side. And if one way don't look, you can switch the colors up. It don't cost nothing. Um, hmm, Where could you get a color free color wheels online? Color palettes online as well. Go with your gut. If you like colors together, go with it. Exactly, Sharon. That's what I'm saying. Just take the colors you have and just set them side by side and come up with your own color palette. We're starting to get in a little bit of that freezing rain, but it's still 27 degrees out there. I don't know how it's freezing raining. Um, let's see. Some of the most stunning blankets I've ever seen come from very unexpected color combinations. Uh, I agree with that 100%, Teresa. Um, I hopeless with putting colors together. Well, Catherine, I can always help you. You know that. Yeah, set them out and you will be surprised at what you come up with. Exactly, Robin. Just put them side by side and if you don't like it, mix them around. I saw Herrschners now has the premier Ellie yarn. Ron going night night. Okay, Ron, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I appreciate that. We have flooding and roads closed. Our city. Oh, Christy, it's terrible. Thank you, everyone, for your suggestions. Kimberly, that's what we're here for. So people can ask questions. We have 112 people in here. You can have 112 different answers. I have been getting inspiration from the blankets from Boggy Creek. Some of the Boggy Creek blankets Juan showed last week was awesome. There are some beautiful blankets. I decided on a color palette for my wardrobe, and I bought yarn for garments to coordinate with. I chose a light and dark and a saturated that don't fight with each. That sounds great, Helen. Sounds like you did a great job. Yeah, Russ, the boyfriend let me go shopping online on Amazon. I got about $100, and most of it was yarn supply. Good for you, Carson. Good for you. How is Kevin is doing really good. He has like a 10-hour day tomorrow, so he is upstairs sleeping. Um, Hello, Cindy. Russ, I watched your yarn opening, and the first 12 cages were amazing, and the rose bush is stunning. Do you know of any other company that sells something similar? Premier might. Um, I would try Premier, and if Premier don't, try yarn.com. They usually have a lot of different things. Um, Mm, mercy. Um, Kevin is good to you, Russ. I love that. Well, thanks, Coley. The yarn opening was beautiful. The blue was gorgeous. I think it was starstruck. Yes, Cindy, it was. Lisa, that chocolate fudge was the best ever. Wowzers. Yeah, Lisa's fudge is really, really good. Colors don't always have to look like they go together, but a bright color can always complement a dark. I have seen a bright yellow with a dark blue, and it surprisingly looked good. I saw those two in You Lucky Duck. Those yarns was cool, and electric slime is a pain in the. Uh, yes, Carson. Well, I have wonderful friends that I lean on, which is my midnight yarn crew. And it's like, hey, can you get this in your area? If you can, you know, help me out because I'd pay for it. Mm. I love purple and dark orange. Oh, Sharon, you would love the purple that I'm sending Lisa for Nikki. Oh my gosh, is that beautiful? Okay, no more chocolate talk. I don't have any more. Oh, I've got all kinds of chocolate. I've got chocolate. I got chocolate. I have chocolate. I have just a couple of things of chocolate. Hello, Valerie. Lisa, we need your recipe. Let's see. Lisa, did you watch today? There was some pretty blankets too. Lisa, you'll have to show. Um, how are you doing, Russ, besides the pain? Hanging in there. I'm here with you guys, so I can't be hurting too bad, right? You have chocolate coming tomorrow too. Oh, Lisa, I know. I'm not worried. I just didn't want to throw it in the other two's face. I got a lot of stuff coming from my friend Lisa. She sent me so much it comes in two boxes. Yellow looks good with blue. If you had three of the vortex together, that will be very thick. The yarn alone recommends a 6.5. I started to work it up and I went to a 7. So, Ellen, I'm looking at using like probably a 13 or a 15 is what I'm thinking. Um, no, but I needed a long soak in the tub. My arthritis is acting up. They got some today. I always order online. I scout the states. I'll watch it tomorrow. There were some different patterns tonight. Oh my goodness, Robin. That's amazing. If my fingers will work. Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to give you some fireworks. We're going to give you some confetti. We're going to give you some balloons. And I'll try for hearts. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. I tried. I tried. Who is 13 or 15 about the same as a person hook? Roughly. It's roughly about the same. But thank you very much, Robin. Opened up her blankets and Juan did too. Hugs Robin. Um, I hate, Moonrose, I don't like wind chill either. Um, Shash, Sh- Shash, I can't even say her name. I am so sorry. Shash, I am so sorry. My I have trouble pronouncing some words and I apologize. Russ, how long? Come on now, mama. Stop. Don't do that, honey. Be a good girl. Russ, how long will your poncho be to cover your or to your knee? I am looking forward to seeing it. Well, Audrey, I'm going to make it as long as I can. It's probably going to take me a while because I do want to put cables in it. I just don't want something plain. I want something cabley, especially being that thick of yarn. You gotta have it. Don't make your hands hurt. I love the balloons. Do you all make blankets to donate? Cindy, we do. There's a lot of people that make blankets for Boggy Creek. I sent out 150,000 yards of yarn to make Boggy Creek blankets, and I still got more. I haven't forgot, guys. Once I can actually get around and move, I'll send out some more Boggy blanket yarn. It might not be for this season, but we could always get a jump on next season. I always put skeins together and look at it from a distance. When I like it, I start crocheting. Um, Don, howdy back. Um, Boggy Creek is a camp for children that have disabilities or are challenged that won't ever get to go to a normal camp. So this camp has like doctors and nurses and all kinds of stuff. So people can actually go to camp with special needs and actually be a kid as best as possible. It's a really, really awesome camp. And I've been supporting it now for a couple of years. And I learned about it through Nancy over at She's Got Yarn too. My name is actually Sharon. Shasha, hey, I got it, is a nickname for my niece as she couldn't say Sharon, so it stuck. I use for different things. Okay, if I can remember Sharon, I'll do my best. A squirrel, I'm telling you. There's a squirrel's nest up in here. I sent all my Boggy Creek just starting a Cal blanket for Project Linus. I always have a Boggy on the hook. It's just an easy thing to do. Thinking about helping nursing homes with getting older people doing something. Carson, that's always a good thing. They love yarn, and with them being in the senior center, they don't really have money for yarn. Oh my goodness. So much for crocheting tonight. Come on, mama. Come on. Come on, baby girl. Okay. I made 5 blankets for Boggy with the. Oh, that's awesome, Deborah. It's a camp started by Paul Newman and others. It has full medical crew to aid the needs of the kids. As of tonight, they have collected 2,608 blankets. Holy smokes. That is phenomenal. Come on, Mom. Come on, baby girl. They want to see mama. They want to see my pretty girl. Look at how pretty my girl is. Yeah, they want to see my mama. Yeah, they want to see you too, mama. They think you're pretty, mama. Yeah. They think my girl's pretty. Um Kitty's I know, Rachel. As you can see, she is not in no hurry. Oh my goodness, my babies. Do we mail the blankets? Cindy, no. You may at this point in time, you're going to have to mail them to Nancy. At She's Got Yarn too. She's in Florida, so you'll have to mail them to Nancy. Yes, Talia, she does. I inspired a couple of people in my church to pick up crochet or restart crochet by bringing it to church on Wednesday. Very good, Jeremy. Very good. That's Paul Newman's camp. I knew that he did start a special camp for kids, but I didn't know that it was Boggy Creek Camp. Wow, we learn something new every day. Russ, your cats love. Oh, I know, Rachel. They all do. Today, Rudy had to. Um, he was down here crying, looking at me. It's like, well, come on, come on. He had to go around and jump up on the back of the chair and walk down, and that's where he sat. It's like, really? Hello, Stacy. I had a friend and grew up the nickname found because her little brother couldn't say Sharon. She passed away. Aw, still carry her picture. That is awesome, Helen. Audrey, you going night night? Okay. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it, Audrey. You have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. You can send them to Nancy, but she is only taking them until the end of February. Hello, Ada. Mm, cats are strange, but they are. Oh yeah, I have four. Baby girl. Well, I would be crocheting right now if I could. Let's see. Not to change the subject, but I have to tell you that my dad passed away last year, but you reminded me of him in all the good ways, and it is a therapy for me to watch you. Well, Stacy, I'm usually here every night for around 2 hours, and you're more than welcome to join. It don't cost nothing to come join us, chat with us, whether you knit, crochet, or just want to listen. It's perfectly fine. And if you have questions, please ask. We are here. We are Russ's Midnight Yarn Crew. Now she's purring. Um, I think so. When I was dealing with, yeah, Yarn Inspirations, I was actually dealing with two people, and I have to send an email tomorrow. So you remember Brian who comes in? I think I sent him. I didn't mean it, but I kind of sent him a nasty email, and I think I might have rubbed him the wrong way. So now I have to apologize and make sure everything's okay. Um, Lisa, loom knit. You can hand sew. If you want to be here, you are more than welcome to be here. And we have a lot of different craft people in here. A big happy crowd tonight. I enjoy all of you. Well, I enjoy all of you. I crochet and thank you. Well, Stacy, you are more than welcome. Now you have to put up with my babies. It's either Mama or it's our CEO Tippy. One of the two. Every now and then you'll see Rudy, and once in a great blue moon, you'll see Junior. Both my mom and dad is gone, so I know it's hard to get over it. Welcome to the Nut Hut. No, Carson, we are Russ's Midnight Yarn Crew. Oh, there's Brian. Brian, I am so sorry if my email um, got to you kind of wonky because I was fighting with Yarn Inspirations. I was actually fighting with two reps from Yarn Inspirations, and I think your email come in the crosshair between them two. And I really am sorry if my email come across kind of crappy. Um, yes, I just got off Pinterest. I also diamond art, and I'm working on a rainbow tornado. Oh wow! Um, Cats crochet. Um, oh, Helen. One of the ladies in my Thursday group has a cat that gets in front of the screen, then slowly walks by and then turns so we can admire her beautiful backside. Uh, Tippy and Mama do that as well. Uh, so, Brian, I do apologize for my email. And if you want me to send you an email, I will send you an email apologizing. I did not mean for my email to come across rude. Uh, mm, Russ, I'm going to call. Okay, Carson, you call it the Nut Hut. Oh, no, it's good. Well, I am so sorry. So sorry, Brian. So that's why, Brian, that's why you got the email um, worded the way it was, is because I was fighting with your inspirations. Oh, I tell ya. Thank you so much, darling. I really appreciate that. I really do. Um, it all means a lot to me, guys. Russ, we have found out that Sophie is a little firecracker of a kitten. Oh, I bet you she is. Um, Russ, the squirrel den. That sounds awesome, Stacy. I live to diamond paint. I am working on a Mickey and Minnie in cowboy gear. It's so cute. Oh, I bet it is, Robin. Robin, when you get it finished, send me a picture. I want to see it. Oh, you can always give him a thumbs. Carson, that's not nice. Mm. Sharon with giggles. Russ, so Yarn Inspirations won't let you buy from them anymore. Apparently not, Lisa, because I cannot check out. I just started last night. Oh, so you should have it done by Sunday then, right? Uh, if you started it last night, Robin, it should be done by Sunday, right? or Russ's Midnight Squirrels Den. Just put it all together. I'd have a 40-foot name. Everybody get on the Russ bus. Mm. Oh my goodness. Bark, 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 bark. Where are all the squirrels? Here's a ton of them up in here. Yeah, no. And between crocheting and that, I go back and forth. Oh, have Ron help you, Robin. While you're crocheting, he can be diamond painting for you. Daughter is home. Gonna find out what they said. Okay, Lorraine. Just because you ask about their prices. Well, because I told them about their their prices weren't right, and I brought it to their attention, and they pretty much told me I was stupid. So I told them that I was going to forward all the screenshots that I have. I'm going to forward it to the Attorney General and let them look into their selling practice because it is unethical and it is deceiving, and I don't like that. All they would have had to done was just, hey, thanks for letting us. Whether they did anything or not, they could have just said, thanks for letting us know. I will send it on up the chain. But we appreciate that. That's all they would have had to said. Done and over with. But oh no, they had to go through and call me stupid. Who's gonna watch the brownies? Well, I am done crocheting tonight and going to bed. Good night. All right, Jeremy, you have good night sleep. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you stopping in. Yarn Inspiration had issues on their site, got back into site and got my order in. Uh, well, Irm, well, Irma, they took my cart away. They literally removed my cart. I ordered from Yarn Inspirations a month and a half ago and still haven't received my order. You got to be kidding, Talia. Oh, that would be interesting because he is colorblind. It would definitely, Robin, it would be a keepsake for sure. Russ, there is always going to be at. Oh, yes, there is, Carson. I will not use them at all now, Russ. Russ ain't either. I found it comical, but I hate not being able to use them because I really like the Red Heart 1800 yards skeins, but now I can't get them. Oh my lord, that just wrong on so many levels. It's just crazy. Before long, I ain't gonna be able to order from nobody. I'm gonna be begging you guys for yarn. Did I miss Matt? Oh, there's Matt. Hello, hello. C's fixes anything. I'm all out of C's. I don't have any more C's. Um, Mine should be here this week. Um, Yarn Inspiration said they had technical issues and put the order through again. Um, you will need to order using Russ's army of. uh, yes, Tracy, I will. I'm going to have to be having people shop for me. C's nuts and chews. I want to try C's nougats and soft centers. Their nut. I got a nut one for Christmas, a nut and caramel one. Oh my goodness, that was so yummy. But I want to try one of their soft center ones. Ooh, that'd be so good. Do it under Kevin's name. But see, I shouldn't have to go through hoops to. I'm giving these yarn companies a lot of money. When I place an order, it's not 20, $30. Sometimes it's not even $500 or $600. So it's like, you want my business or you don't. I'm not saying bend over and kiss my feet. I'm not looking for that. I am looking for what is on sale. If you tell me all Red Heart Super Saver with no exclusions is on sale for 40% off, I expect when I go to your site, I'm getting Red Heart 40% off. I shouldn't have to sit here and do the math. I mean, yes, it's only 60 cents a skein, but I'm buying 60 skeins of yarn. So 61 cents times, that many skeins of yarn. It adds up. uh, I'm not a fan of brittle. I'm not a fan of brittle. Oh, good. More food. Oh, always, Brian, always. I had a dispute with a hospital billing department, and they told me they couldn't make a mistake. I really wanted to say, you can if you're stupid, but I restrained. Helen, I wouldn't have. It's just like the premiere when they told me to order $199 or less, so my order comes a different way. So you want me to go through jumps and hoops when all you have to do is just call your rep in and say, hey, look, you see how much money this guy spends and he's having trouble with his delivery? Do you understand that he took 2 days off to get his order? This can't happen. No, they want me to jump through hoops. Not happen. I'm not going to give you my. I'm not going to jump through hoops to give you my money. Not going to happen. Okay, Christy, you have a good night. Hopefully, I didn't run you off. You, you are every yarn store's dream. Uh, Michaels won't take my money either, so I can't shop at Michaels, which is okay because I really don't like Michaels anyhow, because their prices are just way too high. Hobby Lobby gives me huge savings because I buy lots. Hi everyone, if I missed anyone. Well, Matt, at one time we had 125 in here, but we're down to 108. Um, Amy, the cashew brittle is divine. I was at Hobby Lobby. They had all yarn for 30% off, but crochet hooks wasn't in it. Uh, Hello, Rebecca. Hello, hello. Get it? Yeah. See, Talia, I'm not going through hoops. I'm, I'm not going to go through hoops. And with all the tariffs that are going to be starting to hit, it's going to, their pool of people buying yarn is going to dwindle even more. So I'm still not going to buy from them. I refuse. That is just stupid. You would think they would want to sell more yarn, not less. Oh, evidently not. They feel that my money they can do without. So when times get tough, we'll see. The are just my favorite um, store are just my favorite. Our store runs out of them at Christmas time. Hello, Vicky. I just got here. um, Yarn Inspirations. Me and Yarn Inspirations got into a fight, Vicky. Um, been here all night trying to crochet enough to explain why I have to go to Joann's again. Very good, Sassy. Keep up the good work. Um, Russ, I buy box lots, especially when I buy basic colors. Never had a problem. What's a box lot, Brian? I've never heard of a box lot. What is everyone idea of the brand of 100% cotton is the softest? I like it's not 100% cotton, but I love Premier's cotton, but you know, that's in the past. Sometimes if they think you're reselling, they'll give you a problem. Well, they could ask, "Hey, are you doing this to resell or blah blah blah?" It's like, no, I can give them my channel, and it's like, watch my channel. 90% I'll give away because there's always a charity or something that needs yarn. Buying a box of color 12, 16, 24. Oh, I do that anyway, Brian. I don't buy just two or three of one color. It's at least 2,000 yards per color that I buy. I buy more yarn than what a yarn store would buy. That's the best way I can put it. Because there's a yarn store that's like 15 minutes from me. And she tells me all the time, she's like, you buy more yarn than I do. I just, I can become a recluse and not, I could probably stop buying yarn and would never have to buy a yarn again at all. Yes. Moonlight Crochet is in here. Awesome. Yes, Matt, she is. If they don't have to repackage to ship, they love it. Uh, if they would put how many come in a bag, then more people might buy it by the bag instead of one and two skeins. Because a lot of times it comes in two. There's two in a pack. Sometimes it's three in a pack. Sometimes it's six. Sometimes it's 10. Sometimes it's five. It's like, why don't you put how many come in a bag on your website? Hmm. Carson, I do. I just, if you want to know what I'm doing with the yarn, email me. Plain and simple. Instead of hindering me, why don't you help me? Hey, what can we do to help you? We notice that you buy a ton of yarn. How can we help you? I don't ask for anything special. I don't need special pricing. I don't need special shipping. Whatever you charge people is fine. I'll pay it. But at least let me buy what you say the price is. Don't go changing it on me. I would absolutely buy all my yarn by the bag if I knew how they. Exactly, Amy. Same with me. Uh, like Yarn Inspirations when they had the Red Heart sale. It's like, okay, why don't you guys say that like the Biddy stripes, two come in a pack? Okay, I wouldn't have ordered five. I would have ordered six. It would save time on your shipping, people, because they can just grab bag quantities most of the time. I'm not saying everybody would do that, but I ordered nine of a color because that put me at 2,400 yards. Well, I would have ordered 12 had I known it come in threes. If, if I got yarn from you, Russ, I would bake something special and wear it every day. Um, Cindy, the info isn't always there. I wish it was. Life would be much simpler. Exactly, it would. What are you working on? Joanne asked me for tax number one time at the register. I did have two shopping carts at the time. If you're giving it away, maybe someone will discover a yarn that they really like, and that would give the company. Exactly, Helen. I can't afford to buy yarn like I want to. Krista, you know, we all buy yarn how we can buy yarn. There's no right or wrong way. Um, some people have to buy yarn from Walmart or the Dollar Tree, or they go to Goodwill. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, it all depends on the person. I'll be right back. Just go outside. I'm just roasting. I have a fan on because it's so hot in this house. Well, y'all. Okay, Carson, you have a good night, and congratulations on being able to do a little bit of yarn shopping today. Good night. Okay, Kimberly, you have a good night. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow around 11:30. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. Whereas I had a wonderful time tonight. Okay, Sue, you have a good night's sleep. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. You guys know I do. We are Russ's Midnight Yarn Crew. It says it under my name, Russ's Midnight Yarn Crew. That's what we're calling ourselves. This is our group. We have 106 people in here. So our group, everybody. Um, what are you working on, Matt? I'm trying to work on Mama's blanket. Um, no, Tina, I'm not. I was just there was several people leaving all at once, and I was just telling everybody all at once. I was telling everybody bye. But oh no, I've got like 40, a good 40 minutes yet. But oh my gosh, 2 hours of sleep yesterday. I'm hoping I get. I would love to have 6 hours of sleep tonight. I would love to have 6. Just give me 6. Just give me 6 good hours, and I'd be happy. Thank you, Cindy. Love you too. I love my entire crew. Please roll back the chat, Russ. How far back, Brian? Let's see. Kimberly's going to bed. Um, I will check it out. I'm working on a BOGO Shaw. What's a BOGO Shaw? I supply 2 nursing homes and a vet center with donations. Oh, that's awesome, Brian. That is awesome. Rebecca and I sent 4 blankets to Juan for. Oh, that's sweet, Matt. That's awesome. And your boggy blankets were awesome, by the way. Both you and Rebecca had some really good blankets to send. No, no, Russ. You still have a few hours left. I am so glad I wandered onto your channel. It's given me something to look forward to every day. Well, Helen, I'm trying to be here every day. And between 11 and midnight, some nights might not be 11:30 because eventually I'll be going back to work, I hope. So it might be closer to midnight before I come on, but I'll still be here every night. Some nights might be longer than others, and other nights might be not so long, but I will be here. My boyfriend says I have too much yarn because most of it is in storage. I will admit that I am a yarnaholic. Lisa, I'm a yarnaholic. I think I gave the word yarnaholic to yarnaholic. Uh, oh, BOGO is Craig Shaw. Okay. I should have known that. I have yarn all over this house. I got 7 totes over there. I've got 30 some totes in the attic. I got totes in the spare room. I got a lot of totes in the back of the house. I have 40 totes out in the garage. Helen, Kevin works at a accounting firm. He processes payroll and he does business. Uh, he keeps the books for businesses. Finally got my Medicaid reapproved. Now maybe I can get on disability. Pray for me. Well, Krista, at least you got your Medicaid reapproved. So that's a step in the right direction. Russ, have you tried melatonin? Um, Aggie, I actually have a prescription from the doctor. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you could pop in. And Pamela, hello, hello. So, yeah, I have a prescription that the doctor gave me. So it will shut my mind down because my mind does not want to shut down. I need to learn. Matt, I understood what you were saying. I totally understood what you're saying. Oh, oh, my knee. All right, Bertha, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, darling. I appreciate it. It's wonderful how you guys show up every night. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Um, Russ, look into black screen. Sleep stories. When I found those, it was a game changer for my sleep. Okay, Stacy, I'll give it a shot. Robin is back. Oh, and oh, whew. Today was a long, long day. I pretty much sat in this chair all day because my knee has been something else today. It's like, why are you hurting so bad today? I've not even been on it. I'm sorry I didn't know that sent I meant to say hello and good to see y'all. I use Calm app since losing Brianna. It helped me a lot. Okay, Pamela. I used to do receivables, payables, and payroll back in the day. That's what Kevin used to do until they shut down, and then he had to go to get another job. But that's what he did. He did payables, receivables, helped with payroll, all the good stuff. I use Calm. I put my AirPods in, and off to sleep I go. All right, Cindy, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night because I will be here. Russ, it may be the weather. It's sleeting in Ohio. It's probably doing the same thing here. It'd be nice if it just snowed. It don't look like it. We're like right on the verge. We're the little blue dot. So we're really close to the freezing rain mark. It's 27 degrees out there. So the upper atmosphere must be really, really warm. Just dark here. Brian, where are you at? I'm in Michigan. Have you put a heat bag? Raylene, I use heat and I use ice because the surgeon wants me to use ice, but it actually feels better if I use heat. So I use them both. He looks at me like I'm crazy, but yeah, he thinks I'm crazy. You're close to me. Over La Crosse, Wisconsin, West Central. Okay. Herrschners is having their truckload sale. When I was 40, I went back to school and got my bachelor's degree in construction. Awesome, Helen. You want to come to the house because there's a few things we need done around here. I use heat on my hands. I have a little massager, and it has heat. It has heat with it, and I use that on my hands. And I also have paraffin wax bath that I will put my hands in, and then I'll wrap my hands in towels. Oh, it feels so good. Half hour. Oh, you're only a half hour from Herrschners. I want to go to their warehouse sale. I do. I got a cart, a pull cart. Actually, I got two of them. one for me and one for Kevin, and they both hold 300 pounds. That sounds like I need to do that to my knees. Rachel, um, the wax bath is actually big enough where you can put your feet or your knee or your elbow, your arm. It's really nice. Truckload isn't that great. No, I noticed that this year. The truckload sale this year is not all that great. I am not impressed. I'm hoping their warehouse sale will be better. Um, Good night, Pamela. I'll have to send my niece Lynn. She was a union carpenter for 29 years. Helen, you both can come. I pay in yarn. I'll pay your wages in yarn. Just what I need to hear that Herrschners is having a trip. Lisa, but it's not all that great. I'm with Brian. The truckload sale this year is not great. It's not terribly, terribly bad, but it's not all that great. And I'm not impressed with it this year. Last year I went nuts. I actually bought a truckload. Well, not actually, but I bought a lot of yarn last year. Your inspirations was this evening, and then I was able to look at it. It was like it was all locked up. But anyway, just giving you a heads up. Um, Brian, I'm across the state line, not far from St. Croix Falls. I was thinking the same thing. Used to live up there by Hudson 35 years ago. Um, what's up, Matt? Matt's got my name, so it's like, what's up? Let's see. I'm cheap, but Linda isn't. I mean, as far as wages. Well, she'll have to take a pay cut to come work for us. Just found out my grandnephew that was born 10 weeks early last May is in the hospital on oxygen. Lene, of course, darling. Lots of prayers. Lots of prayers. I got a few mill ends Monday. There were no real deals. No, not really. It's basically the same sale yarns that they've been on sale for the last 6 months. That's my opinion. The prices did not come down. Um, Prices are still pretty much the same. And oh my gosh, so when me and Kevin was putting the mystery bags of yarn together for my Etsy shop, I found a lot of DK cast-offs. I mean, I thought I got rid of them all, but I found a lot. I bet I have 100 bags of DK cast-offs. Uh, it's crazy. I did not realize I had DK cast-offs because nobody can find. Herrschners hasn't had any in a long time, and I ran into a bunch upstairs when I was putting yarn together. That was too funny. I also noticed the wildflowers weren't in the circular either. Um, there's when they have a big sale like this, there's some yarns that they kind of like keep hid. So you just have to go to the website and type in what you want, and it'll take you there. But I noticed that they weren't on sale for the truckload sale. They weren't on sale because a lot of their new yarns that I showed when they come in, I went to check on those and they were not on sale. Russ, my friend, you have a good rest of your life. Have a blessed rest of the week. Okay, Matt, thank you so much. I appreciate you and Rebecca stopping in. I love you guys, and hopefully your box will get to you guys shortly. I'm hoping. Russ, hold the variegated for me. I use them in mosaics. I don't have any variegated. So the DK cast offs, I do not have any variegated. I don't think. I think I had some, but I gave it away. But I can look, Matt, or Brian, I can look to see if I do have any variegated. And I can let you know what I have. I haven't seen cast offs for probably 6. Teresa, I probably have them all here. Uh, Oops, it was meant to say Russ. My bad. It's okay, Adele. Yeah, Brian, I will look to see if I have any um, of the variegated cast offs. And if I do, I'll email you the colors I have. I hate waiting for insurance. You are such a yarn. Remember, Lene, I only have two. I buy two skeins of yarn. Remember that, two. Sometimes four. Um, are cast offs the same as mill ends? Lisa, pretty much. They're the same. It's just that the cast offs are from the Worsted 8 collection. And for some reason, they call them cast offs. So, yeah. I love variegated yarns. Mexicana is my favorite. I had, so when Yarn Inspirations had Red Heart on sale, I bought Mexicana colorway. And it's already gone because I gave it away. I was going to order more today, which I did have in my cart. But I had the bigger skeins of Mexicana. But Yarn Inspirations decided to be ugly. And they wouldn't let me check out. And they got rid of my cart. I can add stuff to the cart, but I can't check out. And then when I went back today, my cart was, and well, I couldn't get to my cart because when I would click on the cart, it just sat there. But up where the cart symbol is, it had 0. So that means they wiped my cart out. There's like 40 skeins in my closet of Mexicana. Oh, that's awesome, Krista. Let's see. Ice has the best long striping variegated yarns, but it seems to take forever to get here from Turkey. I had trouble with their site today, so I'm waiting. They probably didn't like what I had to tell them, but I just told them the honest truth. So, I bought it from Joann's back when it was in Um, 5 ounce for $1.78 each. Oh, you got the old colorway. That's awesome, Krista. You shouldn't have to twist their arm to. Exactly, Stacy. That's my whole point. I'm not jumping through hoops because here just a few weeks ago, well, January. Come on, Mama. January 9th, I placed a humongous yarn sprations order. A humongous yarn sprations order. And I was placing another one today. It was it was massive. And it's like all over it, the whole thing was over $67 because they overcharged me $67. And that's what I was complaining about. It's like $67 and the big scheme of everything isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't want to pay $67 more than what I'm supposed to. All right, Aggie, you have a good night's sleep. Thanks for coming in and spending time with us. I really appreciate it. Everyone has a bad day sometimes. I usually give them another chance. Well, Lene, I had two people going back and forth at me. And that's how poor Brian got caught up in the crossfire. Because I really, really love the Red Heart 1,855 yard skeins. And they were on sale for $12.30, I believe. And they have 5 colors. I had 6 of each color. I had 30 of those in my cart alone. Not to mention everything else that's in my cart. And if they would have just gave me my 60, I think it was $67. If they would have gave me my money, I would have checked out, been a happy camper. I wasn't asking for anything special. But oh well. I don't have to worry about them no more. So Yarn Inspirations is out unless they apologize. If Yarn Inspirations apologize, then I'll give them another chance. But if they don't apologize, then no, I am not. So Yarn Inspirations is out. Premiere is out. Michael's is out. Joanne's will be out. So Hobby Lobby is out. Russ don't have many places to go. That's why you were talking about. Yes, Brian, because that's why. Because oh my god, I felt so bad when I sent that email, but I was fighting with two people at one time, and it's like, oh my gosh. So that's why my email sounded, it's like walking you through like a little kid. That's oh my gosh. Joanne's need to straighten up. Krista, I would love Joanne's to keep the big twist. I love big twist yarn. But yes, Brian, that is why I sent the email about the 40%. It's like, $20.49 regular price minus the $8.19. Oh, I felt so bad. Did you get 40% off? There was the brushed. So the the Red Heart Super Saver brushed yarn evidently wasn't in the sale, but their sale said all Red Heart Super Saver. Brushed is Super Saver. Why is that not in the sale? So the difference was 61 cents. So yeah, uh, I worked customer service for 30 years. I learned to smile uh, while boiling inside. Happy I'm retired. Well, I'm sure you probably didn't lie to people, Lene. These people were talking to me like I was stupid and I didn't know what I talked about. Because the 12.49 should have actually been $12.30 for a full 40% off. Brian, I think it's for regular price. Um, Lene, it was. The brushed was. So when I added the brush to my cart, all it said was $3.99. That's it. There was no other price. But when I emailed them and was talking to them about it, then that's when they said, "Oh, well, that's clearance." No, it wasn't. I sent them the screenshot, the 6.99 or the 6.49 that they had miraculously appeared was not there when I put it in my cart. That's what pissed them off the most, I think, because I was catching them in their lies. And they tried to tell me that that was clearance. No, it wasn't. So yeah, it's okay. Sherry, you have a good night. And the other thing is their website. When you go to Yarnspirations, it says all Red Heart Super Saver. It doesn't say anything about full price. It doesn't say anything about clearance. It's just all Red Heart. So if you're going to have all Red Heart at 40% off, take things off clearance. Or put a disclaimer in there, excludes brushed yarn. Okay, that would have cleared it all up. Maybe they were just math idiots. Um, Too bad Red Heart isn't Super Saver. It's a lot like Vortex. I made it home. I made it home. Ice fell. Oh, Lorraine, I'm glad that you made it home. I'm turned. Okay, Stacy, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't look at the brush; just needed white and off white. Brian, did you get the? Did you order any of the 1,800 yard skeins of Red Heart? I love those. I wish that they would. I can't buy from them anymore, but I wished they would come out in more colors of the 1,800 yard skeins. Because even at full price of $20.49, that's still a steal of a deal. Yeah, 12 white, that's a good price. I'm so glad you made it home safely. In a way, I'm kind of glad that I didn't order any because I don't have any business ordering yarn. Not until I go back to work. So it all worked out for the best. Surgery cannot come soon enough. Should have had a disclaimer that exactly, Amanda. That was my whole point. It should have said that, but it didn't. It said all Red Heart Super Saver. All. Capital all. Okay. That means all. And yet again, if they would have just said, hey, thanks for bringing this to our attention, we'll let you have it, what's in your cart, 40% off, and I'll let our IT department know so they can fix the website. If they would have did that, fine, I would have been a happy camper. But instead, they played the stupid card and tried to make me look stupid. Well, hopefully you can get short term. Well, I am working at short term disability. I'm just waiting for them to approve it. 2 years ago, they had Patty Green. Wonder where that went. Uh, Yarn Inspirations used to have what was called tent sale, and they used to have these great big huge balls of yarn that said tent sale on them. I wanted some so bad, but at that time they didn't have a distribution center here in the States. So they wanted me to call them, place my order, then they would look up shipping prices. And it was just a mess. So it's just like, no, thank you. I'm not doing that. Um, Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I want my order badly, but found out my mortgage company sold my account and I don't know where to send my payment. I don't even have an account. Oh, Lene, that is terrible. Brian, it's in Russ's attic. Um, I might have Patty Green up there. Uh, they didn't qualify mine until the actual day of surgery, and then it took a month after that. Oh my God, that sounds pretty serious. I hope you get everything. Yeah, I hope she gets it all straightened out too. Because they said I was capable of working up until that date. Um, we got laid off at the same time I was having my surgery. Go figure. Oh, that sucks, Christy. Not the big ones. Hey, you never know what I have up there. Uh, I'm not even sure what Patty Green looks like. Patty Green. Brian, I found it right there. Patty Green. And it's fairly cheap. Wow. 364 ounces. Oh, 364 yards, 100. So it's 7 ounces, 364 yards. There used to be Patty Green. Yeah, I'm sure there was, Brian. I used that green before in my Jamaican style beanies. It's kind of bright green, bit lighter than forest green. So now you got to look for a new job after this. I've also used it St. Patty's Day shamrocks. I might have to order some. No, I gotta be good. Gotta be good. Gotta be good until I go back to work. Gotta be good until I go back to work. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, guys, I've been on here for 2 hours. So I want to thank everybody for coming, spending time with me. Um, I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for everything that you do for me. All the happy mail, all the thumbs up, all the comments. It all means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Okay? Bye, everybody.